Hey, good to see you guys. Great to hear from the governor and the first lady. And I can't wait to introduce you to the group behind me because these are some big-hearted folks with a big check and some exciting news. And you know, talk about neighbors. These really are your neighbors. This is Valley-wide Co-op and George Barron with Valley-wide. Tell us what Valley-wide is and what you folks have done.
We're a local cooperative that's all across the state of Idaho, and we've got together with our patrons and our employees, as you can see, and we got some funds from Land O'Lakes as well, and we've put together $7,500 as a donation to this. We also got together with some of our growers, and we donated 3 tons of food. And then we challenged Valley Co-op down in the Jerome area, and they met our challenge. They came up with another $7,500 and another 3 tons of food. So we're really trying to help out.
You are really helping out. You guys must be proud of your folks and the people who work so hard at Valley-wide, this cooperative that does such a great work here in the area, just in terms of providing jobs and also providing a way for our growers to really get their produce out there. And now you're giving back. You guys must have a pretty big heart to go to this much work.
Well, it actually makes you feel really good as a company, and as our employees, they're pretty proud of the company too. And I know that our patrons are very proud of what they do too, so we enjoy doing it.
You know, I was listening, and I know you couldn't hear, but the governor was just talking about with Maggie and Larry about neighbor helping neighbor. Really, your co-op is a lot like that. I mean, you're helping each other as growers do your business and make that very successful here in Idaho. This seems like a pretty natural extension of that now as you help your neighbors in a broader perspective.
That is exactly right. And you know, in farming, they've had some good years, and they're really just reaching out to help everybody, even people that aren't involved in farming, to make sure everybody has something to eat.
This is $7,500. I mean, you guys have grown every year. You've been here 4 years helping out with 7 Cares Idaho shares, and now you're up to $7,500. How can I say thank you?
Well, just having everybody donate the way they are and doing what you guys do is help enough.
Well, let me step out of the way so you can see this beautiful group of folks here. Maybe you can all wave at the camera. We've got some great kids helping out. Everybody from Valley-wide, thank you so much. Your community thanks you. You're a blessing to all of us. And we'll look forward to seeing you again next year. All right. Thank you. Thanks, George. Good to see you. And now let's go back over to Mark and Kim in Boise.
Thank you, Doug. This is actually Jim, but Andrea is with me, and we have another donor right now with us. We're very excited. Valley Co-ops has joined us. We've got Floyd Urea, we've got Tom, we've got Brian, we've got the boys up on the back of the trailer, because you not only have a donation of product, but we have a secondary donation coming up in a minute.
Yes, we've got 3 tons of food, 2 tons of potatoes, 1 ton of russets, 1 ton of reds, and a ton of onions that were donated to us for this day from our local growers. And we want to thank them, Magic Valley Growers and Jeremy Morris, for that. That was a challenge that we had done with Valley-wide Co-op for a matching. They did 3 tons of food, and we did 3 tons of food, and also we wanted to make a cash donation and match.
Boy.
They had told us that, they said, well, you want to match our donation for a total of $15,000? We said, yes, we'd be more than happy to do that. So Valley Co-ops and Valley-wide Co-ops have stepped up and tried to make a collaborative effort from the co-op community, which, as you know, we're a farmer-owned co-op, and that's what farmers do. We feed the world.
This
our
is
job.
wonderful, definitely. We appreciate our farmers, and this is going to go a long way to feed a lot of people, because potatoes and onions, I'm thinking warm potato soup right about now.
Absolutely. It's cold and a little windy out here this morning, but you know what? It's great to see the turnout and see all the people come out and support.
I want to talk to a couple of helpers up here on the trailer. Now, you guys, are you going to unload these potatoes and onions?
Yes, I hope.
Every one of them. Why are you doing this?
For the fun.
Make you feel good about how it helps people?
Yeah.
All right.
Help our dad.
Very good. You can tell how big these stacks of potatoes are by the size of these guys. And these are pretty tall guys, so a lot of potatoes, a lot of onions on there. Tell us again, what does this mean to the community to be involved like this?
You know, one of the things that you always have to do as a local business is give back to the communities that you are a part of and work in. And like I said, it's great to be able to help people that are in need, especially this time of the year and this time of the season. And we do appreciate everybody, and we appreciate being able to have the opportunity to help.
All right, well, Floyd, Tom, Brian, guys, thank you so much. Did you have anything you wanted to say, Andrea?
What a great donation. I mean, and this is local food, isn't this? That's going back to, I mean, that says something about the Twin Falls community. Local growers, local food, going back into the community. That's amazing. Good for you guys.
Taking care of your own.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you very much. All right, we'll toss back to Carolyn, back at the studio.